That does sound crazy. And Tamar joins us live. Welcome back. Always good to see you.
Oh, great to see you guys.
Well, you have a lot going on right now. But
I
we
do.
first just want to check in real quick. You know, news broke last month that you and Vince were getting a divorce. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm at peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad
We're not
to hear
fighting
that.
or anything like that. It's just that, you know, it's not working out. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And that happens.
Yeah.
Are you consciously uncoupling, as they say? You know, just kind of making that decision to go separate ways, but
I think that...
as friends?
Well, we'll always be friends. And, you know, we have to co-parent my amazing little 4-year-old baby. And we just blended so much. You know what I mean? We worked together. Yeah. We traveled together. We didn't have a break. We didn't have a chance to...
do a show together.
Yes, shows together.
Yeah.
And we just didn't give each other a chance to be individuals.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like going through the difficulties that obviously came up in the marriage with the cameras there?
Well, you know, I mean, we've been shooting Tamar and Vince is our 5th season, and the Braxtons is like 13,000 seasons.
Oh my God, I know.
And so, like, the cameras are like, you know, pictures on the wall. Like, we don't even pay attention to it, really, to be honest.
Really? I mean, but were you all like, you know, let's hold this, let's not talk about it now because the cameras are here, or did you just let it all out?
Well, for me, you know, it's hard for me to hold
back.
But Vince, you know, he's cautious, and sometimes he's like, well, can we have this conversation later? And I'm like, no, let's have it now because we're in the midst of it.
Yes, you're like,
so,
I don't want to lose steam on what I'm mad about right this
and
moment.
you know, I'm a really passionate person.
Yeah.
And this season, you get a chance to really see the Tamar and Vince that are, I like to say, grown up.
Yeah.
And you know, now that the honeymoon is over, this is really what really happens.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your new album that you have out. It's Bluebird of Happiness.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are saying that this is some of your best work that you've ever done, but I also heard that this could be the last studio album you do.
That's just crazy.
What's up with that?
What? No, seriously, I feel like this is like final.
Why?
I don't know. I think this is what I have to say for right now. You know what I mean?
All
and I'm
right.
okay with that. But, you know, it's not like I'm going to put my music career off completely. You know, I'm going on tour with Escape and Monica.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm going on the Bluebird of Happiness tour. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm going to be singing. And I'll still be writing.
Right.
But right now, I just don't feel it in my gut and in my soul to do another album.
All right.
Yes.
So let's talk about your writing process. You recently performed on the Wendy Williams show, your single Blind.
Yes.
Tell us about, you know, and it's so deep and personal. What inspires your writing process?
My personal experiences, what I see other people going through, you know. It really does happen really fast. You know, I sit down while I sing and I write the verse or whatever, or it'll come to me and I'll just press record.
Are you in a music room at a piano? Are you driving? You know, does it happen everywhere?
No, it's just me and my engineer.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes, you know, I wrote the Braxton Family Values theme song on the 405, driving on the highway.
I'm sure you've had a while to do it. All right.
Yes, so it comes, you know, and I just take my phone out and, you know, record it and then go home and record it there.
So traffic is good for something
Traffic
in LA.
is good for something.
All right. But you also have some legends on this album. Gladys Knight is singing with you. What is that like?
Yes. Well, we did a record that she did with Curtis Mayfield when she did the movie soundtrack of, man, what's the name of it? I can't even think right now.
I'm not sure.
Jeez Louise.
Anyone?
Okay, forget about it. Right? It's Claudine. That's what it was.
Okay.
Claudine. It's my mom's favorite movie.
Yeah.
And I remember that song as a little girl. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, this would be really great if we could do it together. And then you know, I called her and was like, can I use your old sample?
Yeah.
I want to keep you on it the way that you were, perfect and amazing. And she let me.
Great. And you mentioned Escape and Monica. When is that tour happening? Because that is going to be a great show.
Starting at the end of the month. I'm really excited. And our first show is in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
But I also hear that you're developing a talk show with Steve Harvey, as if you didn't have enough things to do. So what can you tell us about that?
I can't tell you much.
No?
But I can tell you it's just happening, darling.
That's fantastic.
It is happening. I'm really excited. This is everything that I always wanted.
So it'll be based in LA then?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just trying to get information out of me.
You spend a lot of time in Atlanta with your family, just wondering.
I do.
Okay. In Atlanta. And
Well,
just you, no
co-host
co-host or anything like that, right?
All right. Keep on going, Jackie. All right, anyway, thank you. I'm excited for you and all these new endeavors that you're
Thank you so much.
And you look great.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I am. Thank you.
All right, well, the new season of Tamar and Vince premieres tonight at 9 p.m. on WeTV. And Bluebird of Happiness is out now, so be sure to check them both out.
So it'll be a late night show?
I know what time is it on?
Listen, Linda, I can't tell you.